everyone, so I've got a nice little drill for you today. This is really going to work your hips, and this is when you really find out whether one hip is tighter than the other. Okay, so this is the 90-90 drill. So you can see I'm sitting here already. Hip at 90 degrees, knee at 90 degrees, ankles at 90 degrees on both sides. This is external rotation because I'm turned to the out. This is internal rotation because I'm turned to the in. Okay, just sit up tall here. I know on my hips, this left side feels a lot easier in this position. Sorry, this right side. And when I come down to here, I definitely feel a bit tighter in and around here, the top of my thigh, and just to the front of my hip joint. So that's your first thing. The simple drill, you just sit in this 90-90 position. If you want to add a bit more mobility and movement to it, then what we do is we stay with our elbows connected and folded. Yeah. Hello everybody. I'm going to be demonstrating the 90-90 hip drill today. So this is a fantastic movement to bring some mobility around those hips, which can get tight if you sit down a lot, if you do a lot of cycling, if you do a lot of running, and that will impact on your cycling and running and your swimming performance. Particularly in swimming, if you can't get nice and long and streamlined in the pool, that could be down to tight hips and tight hip flexors, so this will help. It'll also help with your posture. It might even help you to fix a sore lower back because it'll help your pelvis move a bit freer. Okay, so 90-90 position. You can just sit like this on the floor instead of sitting cross-legged while you're watching the telly. Sit like this. Change positions. If you can change positions without putting your hands on the floor, that's great. And you want to get this 90-90 at the hips and the knees and the ankles. So when the inside is pushing down, that's called internal rotation. This is external rotation. If you want to add a bit more movement, then keep your arms folded. Just move. Keep the keep the ankles in place. Don't feel the need to touch the knee down onto the mat. In fact, when I ruptured my ACL this year, I also ruptured my MCL, and getting my knee down this left leg any further than there was painful. But now with a bit more mobility in my hips and a bit more strength in my MCL, I can do that without any discomfort, but it's taken a few months. So try that. 6 to 8 reps on both sides, or a 30-second hold if you're going to sit still on both sides. Work to the point where you can sit up tall comfortably without having to prop yourself up with your hands on the floor. Use the mobility drill if you want to do a bit more movement. Do 6 or 8 on each side. Try it every day. Try it for a week. Try it for a month, and see how you get on with your not only your cycle, swim and run performances, but also your everyday living and how you feel. And don't forget to get up a bit more from your seats as well, because that'll just reverse all of the good work if you spend all of your day sitting down.